Okay, so are we... You got the film ready to go here in a bit, right?
Yeah, I'm
recording right now.
Okay, so... Hi guys, this is Eric with Couch Commanders, and today we are going to watch the movie Idiocracy, which is about a dystopian future where the general populace has gone uncontrolled and average life, I would say, has taken over. I'm here with Devin, Lance, and our boy Ransom. So this is the first time Lance and Ransom has sat in on movie night. And this will be our first movie night in 2-ish years.
Probably a year for sure.
Movie nights are no longer going to be live through YouTube simply because we were having too many issues with... we'd start watching a movie and it would crash, or we would start
either
streaming.
The movie would crash or Facebook would crash, and then we would have to start all the way over. So if we do live stream movie night again, it'll be through Twitch.
Yeah,
like we had originally intended.
That worked out well. I'm going to tell you right now, Idiocracy is probably in my top 5 most quoted films of all time, period. Up there with Princess Bride. Of course, now I can't think of the other ones, but Robin Hood Men Tights. I feel like this movie, without being too political, is beyond relevant now and has become more of a cautionary tale. And but still possibly one of my favorite.
It's starting to become more of a documentary instead of a mockumentary.
Well, it's a very good take on like the historic view on people are getting dumber. And the thing is, like, historically, that's always been the argument.
Yeah.
Like Plato started off and like his early stuff was like the old people don't get it, and then he got always like the young people don't get it. So this is more of that.
Yeah, and I went to a class last month. And one of the quotes was from Plato, is that the young people in this day and age are too lavish and spoiled.
They don't.
And they have it too easy because of technology. And that was Plato from forever ago.
When the Gutenberg press came out, people were complaining that they're not going to memorize anything anymore because they're going to be too busy reading. This new technology of reading is going to overtake the whole wide world. Too many people have access to this new technology.
I don't know who it was, but...
can we start the movie? Start the movie at 1 second. And we'll play.
By the way, folks, we tell them...
It's
all right. You got to make sure we're going to get ready to watch the movie. Here we go. Now. There we go.
And it'll be
sorry about
Terry from
so brought to you by 20th Century Fox.
Yeah, not 21st Century Fox. There's no spaceship.
Have they fixed that yet? Have they changed it to 21st Century yet?
They sued for... I know that they thought the idea was stupid when Futurama first did it, and then they saw that the fan reaction was great, and so now I think they're trying to get... They should own the rights to it, for all intents and purposes. But the whole, like, people are getting dumber is, like, it's an old argument, but it's a funny argument when you show how dumb people can be.
Well, I mean, every generation, you got a different lens.
I forgot Mike Judge did this. That's probably half the reason.
Yeah, that's probably why we like it so much.
Should be seeing the world.
As the 21st century began, human evolution.
I've seen this anime. It's called Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh, no. Here comes a big upside-down triangle.
Oh, you mean the best waifu, Ramiel?
They should change the subtitle that to Best Waifu Ramiel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love how it just spirals on control.
Immediately pro wrestling. That's the future.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I like how that painting looks like I feel bad because I have many friends in this situation.
Future town.
That is like every painting ever of that guy where you're like, hey, I need a quick painting, and you know a guy who can do really good airbrush. Yeah. But he isn't like good at drawing faces, so you end up with that painting.
Yeah.
Is that guy a ripped wizard?
He'll take his robes off and he's a ripped wizard, man.
Yeah. I like how it starts off where they're interviewing a couple with a quote-unquote favorable IQ, and they're talking about waiting to have children. Mm-hmm. And then they go to the Hicks and they're like, I got too many kids! And he's already got like 5 kids.
I like how Cleavon looks like your brother, Devin.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, and then we go back to the high IQ couple. They're like, no, we're still just too busy. And then it goes back to the Hicks,
Goes back to,
And there's a new girl with a new kid.
yeah,
And now they're right next door to each other fighting. Cleavon getting chased by a bit of wood.
There's a Mackenzie.
Oh,
Like,
my
there's always a
gosh.
Mackenzie.
no comment.
No comment.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now a super smart couple just can't have kids.
Right. And that's funny.
And
because
it's not about sperm count.
I mean,
No,
really, they could
it's
just
not.
adopt some of these dumb kids and give them a better life.
Well, because adoption's super easy.
Oh my gosh, look at that family tree just expand.
Kayla, Caitlin, Rebecca, Gabrielle.
This is an awesome family tree.
Thanks to advances in stem cell research, we could save his wiener. And now there's going to be, yep, there it is. Another 6, 7 kids. Oh my gosh, there's more.
I like how the doctor's like, oh, Trevor.
I like how she's offended by it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you go for artificial insemination? I mean, I understand in some people's cases, but like,
And
you're already
meanwhile,
married and you want to have kids.
another 53 billion children from Cleavon's family tree just takes up the whole screen.
In the year 2005.
Well, his name's
yes, in the
Cleavon
far
because
distant
he cleaved
year.
right through the ladies.
Yes.
That's criminy.
What do you watch when there's nothing on TV? Cops.
It's so weird.
That's
To
a,
see
that's a
where-
real like a real like time capsule. For
Yeah.
that. It's like what'd you watch in the 2000s? Was nothing on TV. Cheaters and cops.
God.
I just watched a half-hour special
Fucking cheaters.
on how Cops is now the longest TV drama.
Oh, it doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't really surprise me
because it's
either.
still going.
Because it beats
Yeah.
out Simpsons by like 3 or 4
Right,
years.
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
mean,
never even
Simpsons
thought
is at
about
what,
that.
20-something years
30.
now? 30?
Yeah,
Something
it's as
stupid
old
number.
as I am.
19.
for sure.
Well, because their first season was 1989.
Yeah.
I mean, I checked out in the 90s on Simpsons. I don't know if it's even.
I checked out in the 90s on a lot of stuff, like South Park, Simpsons. I just
Oh
going
god,
into
we're
the
dating
2000s.
ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Devin, you're old.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You're the little kids that are in their teens are watching this. Like, what's TV?
Well, I mean, they're not watching anything.
They're
just
watching
listening.
internet. They're watching us right now.
What do you
hopefully.
mean you have to change the channel? Like on YouTube,
Well,
you
I
get a
can-
different person?
I guarantee you that Ransom wasn't in charge of the books in the background with all the papers sticking out of the books so they're not flat across the top.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
That annoys me.
Luke Wilson doesn't care about his job. And he's only a corporal, so he doesn't have to.
Hey, this guy who played every bald general in the film ever.
He's
I
been
don't
great.
know.
He's a very good character actor. I like him.
There's no fighting in the war room, Lance.
The tables are covered in green felt.
Yeah.
If you watch Doctor Strangelove, the table in the war room is covered in green felt to represent a poker table. You wouldn't know that because it's in black and white.
Right?
Also, coincidentally, you'd be watching a good movie.
This is a good movie.
What a great movie.
Doctor Strangelove is probably my favorite Kubrick movie, but that's because it has a message that still sticks around today.
Yeah.
Important stuff.
And it has a title that is completely missed by entire generations now. Because you're like, I like Doctor Strangelove and How I Learned to Fall in Love with a Bomb.
Yeah.
That's a dumb title.
Or
F you, that's great.
How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Let the Ball.
That was it. Oh my
Maya
god.
Rudolph.
Right?
God. Is this her... This is back in her Scientology era?
What? You're
No,
thinking of that? You're
Maya
thinking
thinking-
Ray Romano's wife.
Mother trucker. Who is this one again? Give me a
Maya
second.
Rudolph was on SNL.
There we go. I got
Oh
all
shit!
the
It's upgrade.
of great. I said the extra D.
He knows how to treat the ladies. All right, that's the important thing. You gotta keep your pants dry.
Fucking think of Boondocks.
What's the 5 fingers say the
Has not hit her been
I like how this guy's clearly just embedded himself in pimp culture. It's
Yeah.
great.
Right?
Also, he's got
The pimp's love is
It's
very different from that of a
square. It's one of the best
I
lines.
forgot.
Also, he has medals all over the
Fine.
place, but he's in a really good unit because they got the dumb red ribbon. So good for him.
I
don't know what that means.
Spirals out of control.
Oh, nice.
There's so many slides of him with pimps. It's great.
This is what we got tore up.
Jesus!
Don't worry about it. I definitely maybe slept with all those women.
Oh, I'm sure he slept with one.
And if people ever want to watch some of the best portrayals of pimps, I would say South Park and the Boondocks episode where their neighbor Tom needs help with his wife.
Yeah.
Those are my two favorite portrayals of pimps.
It's a pimp named Slickbacks, like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. I'm glad that they get to go to the weird the hibernation chamber here and get to.
I like that this clinic just looks like any free health clinic I've ever seen. Like the military's like, man, we gotta keep that budget low. We got offset costs.
Well,
yeah, that's how that happens.
Well, I mean, they already gave all their money to the contractors. So.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, you delivered 1 tube of toothpaste. How much will that cost? $2 million. I drove it across the country in the back of a truck.
Yeah. Do you think that's the actual outdoors? Or do you think that's like a screen?
Oh no, let's.
Because it's kind of like blue, but that could just be the.
I like how she says she's a painter.
Yeah.
And not.
So you think? What was it again? Sorry, we had to start the movie over. So.
Oh yeah, green screen through the window. I don't know. We'll see again in a second. I didn't think it actually was. I mean, maybe it is.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows?
I just want you to know when she does that right there, that look right there,
Yeah.
every guy I have ever met and through all of our shops has had that exact one pull. That's outside.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Is like the color temperature, like seems natural compared to like what's going on. It's just, it was like there was a lot of blue going on, so like it could be that they tinted the window so it doesn't like ruin the camera.
Yeah, could be.
Because otherwise you're getting it too much flooding, too much color flooding on the camera, and you won't be able to see anything.
I too like candy corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes terrible.
I don't know why you would. I don't think they've made any new candy corn since the 1800s. Everyone just returns it to the company.
This is where all their budget went. Like this and some of the future shots.
This right here in that huge pile of garbage was probably the main shots.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see did you ever play Cuphead?
Oh god, that game's beautiful.
One of the bosses is a lady who has like a castle, and she has it's like a candy castle, and she'll send like a bunch of like mini bosses at you, and one of them's like a candy corn.
Huh.
It's kind of funny.
And the animation, the way they did it in that game is amazing.
Oh yeah, it's crazy how they hand drew everything.
Yeah, everything was hand drawn.
Yeah, like that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I could draw.
I mean,
fun fact: anybody on Earth can draw. You just have to teach yourself. Anybody can draw. Anybody can sing. They are universal, trainable things. Humans aren't born with that capability. There's like idiot savantism and stuff like that, like blessed people, if you will. But anybody can learn to sing. You, if you want to and put the effort into it, you would be able to be a record singer type person, whatever.
it just takes the training. And
What if you didn't have any hands? Then how would you sing into a microphone?
So you have a gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's checking out a gold tooth.
Freeze.
Freeze! We're getting our berets.
Busted an attempted prostitution ring.
Upgrade receives a double dose of incarceration.
Because he does a double dose of love.
That's funny. I like how they just knock everything down.
Yeah.
Didn't even bother looking.
If you
Fun
start a
Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers.
God damn it. Aren't they all like all bankrupt now?
Fuddruckers, probably.
I don't know. There's so many places going bankrupt that I never saw going bankrupt before until like internet purchases made a huge impact.
That's the crash of
Well,
the
there's so many
retail
people who are
market.
buying hamburgers online that Fuddruckers just couldn't keep up.
I mean, Fuddruckers is probably fine unless their gimmick's just something no one cares about, I guess.
But
Fuddruckers.
we're gonna get to the point where I started saying it wrong. When I was a little kid, I was like fuck rudders. Because it had weird. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I really hope that humanity turns around
No.
so we don't have this happen.
Luckily,
I won't be alive to see
I
it.
don't
so.
think humans will ever get this dumb. We'll kill ourselves first.
I want to edit a scene right here and put Wally in it.
Yeah.
Have little Wally just like driving.
Oh, man.
I like how they make mountains of garbage and they just keep driving the trucks up the mountains of garbage.
Why not, man?
I like the truck just drive away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, whatever, avalanches of garbage, those happen.
A garbalanche,
Yeah.
That looks so disgusting.
right?
Yeah.
This part is like the worst, where it's invading.
Yeah,
A
like
city.
living in
Yeah,
space.
invades Dak Shepard's house. That's just Dak Shepard's house.
Right? Oh man, that I hope we never have TV screens like that. I forgot about that.
The internet is like that right now.
I know, right? I mean, I hope it never becomes that bad.
It's like when you get the random pop up on YouTube now. It's like what's going on? This is a pretty dynamic show, though. I like the characterization that's going on here. You really see his arc.
Yeah. You really do. That's
This
a
is the
great
extent of
character
it.
arc.
That's the height of art. It's right there with Darling in the Franxx.
Aliens.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched the first 5 episodes of that, and the first time I saw them piloting their mech suits, I was just like, "Oh, this is gonna be good."
I'm waiting for the Ow My Balls Gundam series. That's gonna be the future, man.
Man, Darlie and the Franks. So many people I've talked to are
I'm gonna
willing to
base your ass on
die.
my balls.
They're willing to die on that hill. Somehow, after the end, or in the last 2 episodes, they gave up, I guess. But
Like how violent he gets.
Well,
Jeez.
Right?
This is the future of Leon French, internet attorney. So.
Did you notice how his recliner had a toilet seat built
Mhm.
into it too? I never noticed that the first couple times I watched.
Leon French's
this
pretty
movie.
awesome, though, to be honest.
I mean, at least the cars look cool.
They look like cars now. Yeah.
Now it's just blatantly obvious what you can mistake.
should make the door look like a butt.
for.
I'm surprised it doesn't.
They'll be like the gif of the kids coming down the slide and it just looks like going out the butthole.
Probably.
You know what I'm talking about? Or the kids coming out the Pikachu slides coming
Yeah.
out the butt.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
There's
when
a
you said
brown
that.
one that's not Pikachu. I can't remember. Faggy and pompous.
Fat Burger.
Hey, Whataburger. Oh, I'm glad
St. God's Memorial Hospital.
Well, you know when St. God died, I mean, what are you going to do?
It's just funny that they have like fast food restaurant chains right at the front of the hospital.
I love how everything's an ad, too. Just everything.
I was just like, no, everything's a fucking ad. What do you want?
The guy's bleeding from the forehead and he's playing slots in the hospital.
The slots are for your health
Yeah,
care.
slots for your healthcare,
Win
man.
free healthcare.
Oh, did he just predict Roombas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
This movie predicts Roomba.
That's a better Roomba than the ones we have now where they just put your cat poop all over your house.
Oh God, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, like, people have problems, like, say, okay, you have a cat, right?
Yeah.
Or
And
dog.
it randomly drops a turd, and you're like, come on, man. Well, Roomba doesn't understand. That's not dirt. And it just picks it up and smushes it all over your whole damn house.
Yeah,
And then we'll park it something like, I did a good job, too.
I did it good.
I guess I've never had a cat that poops in random spots.
And you've never had a
They
Roomba.
get- They
And
just
I've
get,
never
like,
had a
little
Roomba.
poopies that are stuck to the butt. It's hilarious. I got a big old fat cat who does it. He'll get a little poop stuck to his back leg, and he'll just run like a monster's chasing him. It ends up bad.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster. It comes time to, like, where'd the poopy end up at?
Where'd the poop go?
Water. You mean like in the toilet? You know, just to drink.
It kind of reminds me of that bit from Back to the Future Part 3 where he's like, can I get some water? You mean like the horses drink?
Dude. Ebola?
Just gas.
Just gas. Unknown.
To be fair, sometimes it's hard to mix up like the mouth and the butt thing.
I like how he's just got auxiliary plugs.
What flavor Gatorade do you think that is?
Green.
Green.
Right, but I mean like...
Cherry limeade.
Hot naked chicks.
Oh, it's probably one of those bullshit flavors, to be honest. What was that?
Fake movie. Magazines don't exist anymore.
Yeah. No. What was that bullshit?
Holy crap!
Green Gatorade flavor.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like they had the one that was like lime and
Justin Long was in this movie.
It wasn't avocado,
it is,
but
yeah.
it was something else that was
there's
dumb.
like it was like some sort of like they had one that was cucumber flavored.
Yeah, that's the one. I actually bought that one once.
Oh, you fool!
Thinking it was
Yeah.
green apple or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you fool!
You talk like a fag, your shit's so retarded.
I like how all their clothes are just walking billboards.
Whenever I see Justin Long, I just think of the guy who does the How You Train Your Dragon kid, but even though it's a different guy.
Oh, yeah.
Is it because of that headband?
No, it's because I have the same face.
Are you sure it's not him?
It's not him because he doesn't have. They have a different voice. Just Long has a deeper voice. And you're like, I sound like.
I don't know. I've never watched How to Train Your Dragon.
What's that guy's name?
I don't know.
I can never remember, but
Was
from,
Emma Stone in one of those movies?
in one of what movies?
The High
Dragon?
Train.
How much was his
I'm
bill?
not sure.
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't see.
That's true. I'm glad that the magazines are coming out in the same day that the
Yeah.
Why come you don't have a tattoo? Brian, can I ask you?
Rubber banded together.
No, the van fell off my matte painting.
You're unscannable. Calm down.
In the history of saying calm down to someone, has it ever calmed anyone down?
Right.
Right. It never works.
No.
Your floor is now clean.
Just keeps running into the wall, cleaning the same spot.
Again, better than modern Roombas.
Jacket is drying. Whee! Your jacket is now dry.
Yeah. You remember when they released those...
If you don't smart Tarlingtons, fuck you.
remember when they released the shoes for
If
Back
you
to the
don't
Future?
smark,
Oh man, I know. Those shoes were
is that what
awesome.
you said, Evan?
Huh?
If you don't smark,
Yeah,
Is that what I said?
If you're not a smart for Tarlingtons, then they're just gonna wrestle on you.
yeah.
I like how that clock was like just beeping.
The number one movie was called Ass.
90 minutes of ass.
It farted. It's farting. It's funny.
It won 8 Oscars that year, including Best Screenplay.
Someone had to write it.
Oh my gosh.
Carl's Jr.'s man.
Mailed.
Enjoy your extra big ass fries.
Oh.
Now you're
What
high.
doses you?
I'm gonna vape on you.
To be honest, this technology and this future, it's portraying everyone as if they're an idiot.
Yeah.
There has to be a cabal of just some super smart people easily
everything
ruling
runs, right?
over all these dumbasses.
Well, all of the
I think intelligence is relative. So, a cabal is super. He is an unfit mother.
He's not a good mother.
I mean,
Jesus.
super smart is really. I think that's part of the movie too. Is like being smart is like relative. So like, Luke Wilson's the smartest man in the world. But that's because, like, everyone's just gone.
Nobody even just cares anymore. See, all...
I like the tribal tattoos on their police car. It's awesome.
God, I love his hairdo.
Yeah, that's that was the guy from Dodgeball that had big. That was Milton from Office Space.
Wait. Is that the same actor that plays on Star Trek Enterprise as the Doctor?
No, I don't think that's Phlox.
Okay.
Phlox was not Milton from the
Frito Bandeo.
Frito Bandeo. Man, people's
Why
opinion,
would you do that?
People's opinion of Frito Bandito really went down.
Right?
Frito Bandito.
Oversized gavel. For some reason,
Yeah.
I thought that lawyer was that lady from Portlandia for a second.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
She always does stuff with the other guy from Portland.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know what their names are.
I can't recall them right now.
I mean, some of their skits are pretty funny on there. But
I like Portlandia. I think it's
Yeah.
great.
Too
Too bad it's over.
Yeah, the dude, I don't know, I watched one of his...
Jesus Christ, sells them out.
The defender
That
is
was
like
not
prosecuting him for breaking his house, even though it was the garbage avalanche.
Yeah. Hey, did you see? Not to make this like too timely. Did you see that video of the guy who was like, he got out of jail for like the death of like a 2-year-old, and then he got in a car accident with a lady, and she like had a stroke during the car accident, and so he took her to his house and like raped her, and then this like lawyer was like yelling at him.
What in the fuck are you bringing up?
Because the guy,
Jesus!
because the guy in this thing is like that lawyer. He's just like not helping things.
God, Lance.
It's the worst lawyer.
All right, so this guy, he killed a little kid.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. And then he gets in a car accident, and the lady
After he gets
with
out,
him.
he gets in a car accident with a different lady.
Okay, she's riding with him.
No,
Oh, she's in her
it's a
car.
different car,
Okay.
and she has a stroke.
Okay.
And so then
There's
instead
now
of taking her to like a
9,000
hospital or
listings for
whatever,
upgrade.
he took her to like his house, I guess. It doesn't matter the details. The fact is his lawyer yelled at him in the middle of court. It was really weird.
Okay, well, I think that guy deserved to get yelled at.
Yes, he did deserve to get yelled at.
But I
His
think
lawyer
his
wasn't
lawyer
Dax Shepard.
broke some professionalism on that.
Yeah, he was still like defending her, but he still like yelled at him. It was really weird.
Yeah,
I
it's
watched
weird.
the video and it was like backwards.
I mean, if you think your client's a shitbag, just stop representing them. Like,
As a lawyer, you have a right to do that.
yeah, you can just say,
10 million. Yeah, Devin, you're gonna have money now.
Right?
yeah.
The U.S. dollar has turned into like yen, where they have like really weird numbers for their bills,
Like Zimbabwe
as
dollars.
opposed to us.
How many Zimbabwe dollars do you want for this regular America dollar?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Confirmation is complete. Oh man, pulled the Looney Tunes thing on him.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny. The Bugs Bunny programmed all these computers.
Yeah,
Right?
pretty much.
Daffy Duck, check the backup. Check the code.
Like it's this guy. Sure, not.
What if his middle name was like something with letter Y?
Right?
Sure, why not?
not? Your IQ and aptitude test. Oh God, this part's great.
I really love how all these staircases are broken at escalators.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
that's
know
like
what?
that.
I didn't even notice
that
that
Mitch Hedberg
until
joke.
we
Yeah, that Mitch
said
Hedberg
something.
joke.
Yeah, like half the technology's all broken shit.
You know what's the great part about escalators? When they break. They
I like
turn into
this
stairs.
realization he comes to.
Yeah. Sorry for the convenience.
Yeah. I like the realization he comes to where it's like everyone's just the dumbest person ever.
Don't look.
Yeah.
Stop cheating on me.
Lance, does that bring back up maybe some high school days of some of the people we knew? I'm just saying. I didn't. I knew some good people in school days. I knew a lot of dumb people in school days.
Oh, this public school system at work, man. I'll tell you.
I like how he weasels his way out of jail, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Hey,
he's
guys,
in the
coming out.
line to
Spoilers.
be incarcerated.
Yeah, spoilers from 30 seconds from now.
Right?
Yeah.
Jeez, Devin, you're ruining it for anyone who's never seen this thing.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, hey, you know what? It's whatever.
Look at that Carl's Jr. tattoo on his neck.
Yeah.
A guy just
I like
sitting
these
on
points
another guy.
You. You're next. You're going to sit under me. That he's going to sit on all
No, all the guys are pointing at him.
I feel really bad this was slightly off and we're talking about pointing, and then later the
supposed to
book.
get out of prison today.
What?
It's a middle
Wrong line.
over there. Hey, let this dumbass read. Yeah, okay.
The code is 44445. Good.
Yeah.
It's funny that the incarceration line and the getting away free line is like in the
Yeah.
same area.
One of my favorite things about this movie is like everyone's just wearing relaxed gear. Like everyone's just wearing stuff that you would like go work out in.
Right?
It's all just like, it's cool. We don't even have like nice clothes anymore. It's all just made out of polyester. The guy sat on my face and everything. Let me out. Come on. Top-notch security. There it is.
Fucking great.
Escape. EXCAPE.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, there's auto
shooting
turrets.
in the-
And they shoot each other.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Metal Gear turrets, these are not.
No. No, they're not.
Someone should take that scene where he gets out and play the Metal Gear like alert music.
Oh, yeah.
Put a little like exclamation point over the camera.
Masturbation Network. Oh my god.
Keeping America baiting for 3,000 years.
Oh god.
They predicted Twitch streaming.
God damn.
Knock, knock, knock. Go away, Peyton.
Fucking man the feet thing. I don't know. It's,
He-
Makes me wish I
I
had
mean,
sexy feet.
you could just watch people eat right now.
Right?
social eating thing, I don't mind that much.
The thing that gets me is like the people of the YouTube channel.
That's
Not calling
true.
anyone out, but it's like the YouTube channel where it's like I'm gonna be a slob and eat a giant amount of food.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Oh man,
That just...
There's something for everyone. I
The-
just don't
the-
get certain things.
I feel like that's something where like it's not bad. It's oatmeal.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what the fuck is this bag? No, yeah, I don't know. There's something for everyone. And like, the only time I've ever watched like the social eating thing, or maybe it's a cooking show thing, but I mean, social eating's like when people are like, I'm gonna take a break now, but I'll stay on and talk to you guys. I'm just
Yeah.
to social eating.
Yeah.
Well, I'll eat some food. I don't know. Seems fine to me.
Like I said, I'm not calling anyone out, or if you have if that's your thing, that's fine. It's just weird. That's all I'm saying. It's just weird.
Yeah, the large amount of food things.
The large amount, like the gluttonous amount of food.
I supersize with you.
Yeah, I got 50,000 sauces. I'm going to put this obscenely large jumbo shrimp into each of them. Look at all this money that you're going to get. He's basically a goobag from South Park.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Also, if you're a goobag, I'm not being racist.
Yeah, sunk one.
I like money.
He doesn't even understand the concept of
Yeah,
billion
you
dollars.
give me 30 billion.
Okay, to be fair, most people like.
What's the minus of 30 and 20?
80, Frito.
I like money.
I think I went to not only went to school with people like him, I think I worked with people like him.
What's the minus of 30 and 20? Disposable clothes is pretty great.
Yeah.
I mean, disposable clothes isn't a bad idea because the clothes we have now, I guess, like the microfibers, are really detrimental to.
Are all
I guess
clothes disposable?
my gripe about the whole disposable clothes thing is like you'll pay good money for a shirt and then it's made to fall apart within a year.
I mean, that's true.
You mean Rue 21? I don't know if they're still.
I mean, any,
Yeah.
pretty much any brand.
Weren't we making
anymore.
like a Steven Universe joke earlier, and now she's wearing that Carl's Jr. shirt?
Oh
and it's
yeah,
kind of
it
like
looks
a
like
Steven
Steven
Universe joke.
shirt. Yeah,
Do you
that's
think-
kind of funny.
What gemstone do you think she has on her belly button?
I don't know. I couldn't get into the show. It's a great show. I just couldn't get into it.
Chlamydia. That's
Oh
what
my
you said
gosh.
there.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I guess you could say you could clap for her powers.
yeah.
That's a gonorrhea joke.
Oh, whatever, it works.
Yeah.
It's just
Handsome, quit making fun of me.
I like when like movie props
Sam
are very
Baker's
clearly made with the smallest budget you can.
Right.
So like when they open and close the door, you can see the roof kind of wobble too.
Oh.
It's like this is just like fiberglass on a frame.
I mean, to be honest, this is probably a prop maker taking 2 days to make that thing.
Oh yeah, but like it works, you know.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah,
looks good in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the matte paintings are really good in this.
They did good with reusing some of the sets. Like some of these street sets are the
Yeah.
exact same set, just turned and shot from another angle.
Yeah. And they do a good job of like moving the props around so it looks different. Like I'm sure this movie didn't cost too much to make comparatively.
I love how it takes them
Yeah.
forever to catch on, man.
I like that she's the richest person like in the whole car because she just knows how to like deal with dumb people. It's almost like that's her dumb job. They'll just pay you.
I mean,
You'll find a way to come get his money. That's the true sign right there. She's
Yeah.
worried about getting upgraded money.
Yeah,
Right.
Upgrade always get his money.
He ain't gonna get his money in the future.
A pimp's love isn't like a square's love. Just remember that. I like they asked him to pull over. He just doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Wait for the police to incarcerate. Oh man.
Oh no, they turned off his car. That was it.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just walk away.
This the car should have locked its doors and everything. Jesus! I forgot that they just lay into the car with fucking automatic weapons and
shoot
rocket
a
launchers.
rocket off.
Fucking
I thought this was about the
Oh my
future.
god!
The rocket in a plane.
You had it facing the wrong way.
Oh yeah, it's facing the wrong
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Twice now. I
I'm
saw
glad there
another
were
one go.
fireworks inside that car.
I love that. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? That's your car. Hell yeah, he's on fire. There's a fight breaking out in the back already.
There's just random people fighting each other while the police are just shooting their guns.
Again, I thought this was supposed to be the future.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's modern day.
Yeah.
I mean
I don't know.
that those ramps for that highway look pretty futuristic because I saw a crazy design for a possible, like, triple clover, some kind of weird thing, and I was like, I never want to drive on that ever.
Sometime in the future, I should take you to Las Vegas to what they call the Spaghetti Bowl. It's where
thanks.
2 interstates and like 3 sub-interstates all intersect on one spot. And there was like, I don't know how it is now, but like when I lived there, there was a 6-story tall spiral going down that was multiple off-ramps all connected with a goddamn building in the center.
Ransom, you were in Dallas for a while. You're in Texas for a
Yeah.
while. Dallas-Fort Worth is like the hardest place to get out of. Like you'll be like, I just want to leave town, and you can't. It's
Jesus
god awful.
Christ, Costco.
You can't.
That is the biggest Costco I've ever seen.
To be honest, I'm glad that most
It's a
of my
Costco-sized
dealings
Costco.
being in the Dallas-Fort Worth area were just being in the airport. I'm glad that was most of them.
I just remember like taking a buddy down to like, because the buddy like got divorced from his wife. They hooked up a U-Haul, took her stuff down to like Texas, and we drive to Dallas, and it's just a mess.
The best part. Well,
Costco.
I love you.
Was that the certain Funny Man's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
The comedian guy.
Yeah.
when they
that guy.
opened a Costco in our big old wonderful city down south there, right?
Yeah.
My wife gave me permission to go in and say, "Welcome to Costco. I love you," and give the individual there a hug.
Oh,
She gave me permission. So I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care if I ever get kicked out. I'm doing this, right? I get there. There is a mentally handicapped, wheelchair-bound individual who's like, "Welcome to Costco." And I was like, oh, I can't do this now. It's not funny. And then Amy's like, "You're a little pussy," and walked away. I was like, so my wife set me up for failure. She's a jerk.
She got you real good. She already knew ahead of time. She's
No, she didn't. She literally just walked up behind me and she's like, "Do it, Eric. You've been talking about this for months. Do it." I was like, I'm not. It's not funny now. And she's like, "You're a little pussy." Just let me high and dry.
Maybe it would have brightened up their day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that guy
it was
needed a hug.
not okay.
Yeah, maybe that guy and or lady, I don't remember what she said.
I
needed
can't
a hug.
remember. It was just, God bless.
Maybe both.
All the time. Jared
All
can't
used
remember.
tires. Also, I like how there's garbage
Even
everywhere.
in the store.
Well, I
Did
mean,
you see
the
how
store
many
doesn't have a
Nickelodeon
ceiling.
couches there were
Yeah.
when they first walked into the door?
The room was busy.
Also,
Leave it alone.
everywhere you go.
Why doesn't he just tie something around his wrist so it can't scan his
He's the
arm?
smartest man on earth. Okay?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
You know, this
forgot,
is the
sorry.
quickest police response time I think ever.
Well, I mean, they got to do something what they're doing. Could be, psycho killers out there, but they got to get, not sure for escaping prison.
But is there mob psychos out there?
There's 100 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Stupid time paradoxes.
I like how he tries to justify his time.
I always
What's
go by
going
the
on
theory
right now?
that no matter how much you've time traveled or wherever, you'll still live out the life you're living because we don't know what happened.
Well-
Right now, there's a killer came in and shot all of us 10 minutes from now, but one of us went back in time and fixed it, so we'll never know, and nothing has changed for us in the current timeline.
Right. We live in the boringest timeline. Or the most exciting.
This guy that did a parody video.
If you go back and
A
change
while
something,
ago.
it's a different timeline. That's why Captain America shouldn't be able to show up right now.
This guy did a parody video. What?
No spoilers.
I watched it, and all he took was a bunch of clips of video games and
like
like
how that guy's
revolvers
just like-
being shot and reloaded, and he called it Time Revolver. And
Nice.
kept on switching between games every time he shot a bullet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I was like, that,
The White House, jeez.
fucking
Even the White House has trash
The
everywhere.
White House, White
There's
House.
a pool.
And
For the longest time, I thought that broken down car in the very front there was a skateboard ramp thing or something.
I like the above ground swimming pool. It's pretty great.
I was going to history, thought you like Carl's doing good, dumbass.
Oh, you gotta get them chains.
He won the contest to be cabinet member.
Secretary of State project by Carl Street. Sarah Palin finally made it.
Oh. He's kind of stupid.
I like how he just jumps at everything when he turns his head.
Oh! Ah! You should have got the hound to be in, like, the cabinet, too.
Should have got the hound.
Yeah. Yard.
Yarp.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, no! You fool!
He's like Luke Skywalker. Stares down the barrel of a very dangerous weapon.
Yes!
Terry Crews for president.
Camacho!
Okay.
Terry Crews for president.
I forgot Terry Crews was in this.
Oh,
Earlier they had that like picture on the wall, and I was like, "Is that
fight
Terry
that
Crews?"
smack.
I don't want to ask. Is
Well,
that
they
Terry
said
Crews?
at the
Because
beginning of the
everyone's
movie.
gonna freak out. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Was this
Hey,
the
I
first?
forgot Justin Long was in this picture.
Was this the first movie he was in? Then?
No, he's
No.
been in a few things.
Camacho? Like
Yeah,
Terry
Terry
Crews?
Crews.
He's been in some other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know he's been in other stuff since then, but
No,
was he
before
in,
then, yeah.
Before then? Okay.
I think it was in.
I think this is probably
before
like-
then,
I can't remember him doing stuff before. That might be his big breakout, like, important role, but
Yeah.
House of Representing
Yeah.
Jesus.
gotta represent. Yo, dog.
Yeah, I like how the guitars are playing the national anthem.
Is this just the State of the Union? Is that what he's doing?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, man.
Seems like it
Make
anyway.
Shut up.
Sit your monkey ass down. Music ends.
He has to read from the teleprompter. That's awesome. There we go. We got another president. I want to read from a teleprompter.
Oh no, burrito covering. Jesus
I like how
Christ.
Yeah.
you a dick. Just pulls out the biggest gun,
American Express.
right?
I mean, it's a small-looking gun compared to him, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost, if I lived in South Carolina, I would run for government just so I could be like, South Carolina, what's up?
Right?
And he made it on the Titantron.
No.
If we don't, he'll be back to
He's
jail.
gonna fix everything. I give you my word.
Well, I mean,
He'll fix the problem with the dead crops.
if you're that much smarter than everyone else, you could fix nothing and just convince them you fixed everything.
Well, that's essentially what he does.
Well, tells them to use water.
Starts singing a song, Christ.
What's next? I'll hug the flag. Oh my
I
god.
like how the one guy's just like,
Oh. Yeah. Just
He's gonna do it all in 1 week, Jesus.
1 week.
American Express.
Yeah. Oh, American Express. Is it
Yeah,
2 X's or
Express.
3? It is 3
Three,
times.
yeah.
You cure acne and car sickness.
oh man. Talk about making empty promises.
Man, you can just tell them it's going to
Ridiculous.
take 50 years to work and give them nothing, and they'll believe you.
Well,
tell
he's got
them
big
your
old
plan will
custom
kick in
trike.
after you die.
Oh, the plan will kick in after I die, yeah.
You're a wizard.
No, after I die of old age.
Right.
But you got to put some caveats on it, because otherwise I might just kill you.
You can behead me, but you can't hurt my neck. That was in a Norse myth.
God, I don't like
There's Loki made a deal. He's like, you can behead me, but you can't hurt my neck if I lose. And they're like, okay.
Damn it.
Wow.
You bet.
He said, you can behead me, but then I get to make one thing when we get done. They're like, okay. And he's like, all right, well, I lost, so you can behead me, but you can't hurt my neck. And they're like, oh, man.
Oh no, it's all Wave Riders. God.
Yeah, I like how the...
Riders with a leaning Washington monument.
Man,
Just a monkey in a cage. Do something smart. Okay.
That chick's, like, so out of place. Outfit-wise compared to everyone else in there.
I honestly got, young Eric, that would have been my kryptonite, because I was always, like, the hot, white, trashy gal in school. I was like, I have a crush on her now. And then people like, Eric, you're an idiot. And I was like, I know. But
Then you get older and you're like, man,
listen, I grew up in
not
the trailer
trash.
park. You can leave it, but it never leaves you,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
That's
Pull the
represent.
boy out of the trailer park, but you can't pull the uncle out of it.
I mean, your facial hair never left the trailer park.
Sure enough, did goes in a white trash. You're like, it's all what you want.
Everybody here's from the trailer park outside. Except for maybe Ransom.
Oh, yeah, not me. I'm just from something.
We all grew up poor white trash. What happened to you, son? Your mom and dad loved you.
Well, half that's true.
Oh,
It's like, oh, I just got it. I'm sorry.
I like how like every joke he has ends up back at sex.
Right?
I may or may not have known a guy who I had that issue with a whole bunch, where every joke he had was all about sex. And
Yeah, Devin.
What?
What?
You're probably not wrong. My jokes always end with either sex or food, I've been noticing quite often.
Don't worry, we've all noticed.
They broke out a wall so they could make the table longer.
You know, I never noticed that till just now.
God.
You gotta lead or get out of the way, right?
Yeah.
My God.
I like how that guy was just laughing about it.
Electrolytes. What plants crazy. I mean,
What's
we're not
an
there
electrolyte?
yet.
Okay,
Does
like
he ask
this
what's
is
a-
my eyes here,
Uh-huh.
but like we're watching this with subtitles so we don't get sued. I feel like the subtitles start turning blue at the end, like on some of the like longer parts here. I don't know, it's driving me nuts.
I'll have to watch.
Yeah.
Like see on the here right,
Okay.
it looks blue.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's because they're kind of transparent and you're just
Are
seeing
they?
the best.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
But it's
no, they're
blue
blue.
there.
They got weird glow.
What?
And
Why?
it's inconsistent.
Why
It's
is
either
it
black
only
or blue.
It's like keywords in a role-playing game, so my eyes like, oh, I better memorize that word.
It's like the red words in the Bible.
Yeah.
I like he's got the buffalo nickel. That's good. It means it's
That
worth
sucks really bad.
We found out where you wanted. Oh, work release foreign license.
Hey,
as long
sex-
as you're doing it.
Sex work is still work, right? Come on.
Right? I love that guy's beard.
Yeah.
It's just so ridiculous.
That's pretty sweet.
I don't know,
He
man.
looks like a pro wrestler.
I think we know a big big man with glasses that could pull off that beard. You know, actually.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to say.
That's who that guy looks like. Okay, that guy who's
Santa needs that beard.
no, not
Oh,
yeah, yes.
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
He has to fake sex with her, doesn't he?
Yeah, Jason
Yeah.
has that beard, but no, the guy who's like the vice president, who's Terry Cruz's brother.
Yeah.
He looks like Steve's brother.
Oh.
That's who he's reminding me of. It's killing me. Like they just
God, dude.
yeah, run away the time machine.
You are here. Time machine. What?
It's a good map. Good map.
Good man.
Yeah. That's about all you could expect from people with their with their smarts.
Hey man, he used to use Sharpie so you can clearly see it from a far distance away. I mean, it's worthwhile. It's good. It's good.
You're going to be a real good dad someday.
I see you got all the permanent markers there, son. It's
great.
great.
That's great. Make sure you're not drawing on the walls with those.
I like that you ruined all these notepads by drawing on the top page and went through all the rest of them.
You want us to make sure we put...
This is good here.
we go family style on her.
Someday.
Go family style. Ah, yeah. Oh, they're just salting the fields.
Salt's good for the fields, right?
Yeah.
It's got what plants crave.
My wife and I all the time, like, I'll get sick or something. I'm like, Amy, I'm sick, and she's like, you need electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
What's an electrolyte?
So we fucking do that all the time, dude. It's great. Brawndo.
Wait a sec.
Brawndo.
Oh my gosh. Feeding Gatorade to babies is formula. Seems good.
I really don't.
It's like when you see a kid walking around Walmart and he's got he can walk, but he's got like a baby bottle and it's filled with Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Oh.
All right.
I saw a kid who
The table can't fit. Every time that side gag just comes up, it kills me.
Oh, I was driving yesterday and I saw a kid, maybe like 8 or 9 years old, with a Monster Energy drink in his hand. I was like, "You're too young. You don't need that."
It's going to kill his heart.
That was good
Like,
for him. Makes him strong.
Yeah, right.
It's like, you're not an old fuck. You don't need all that caffeine.
Yeah, it's good for him. Makes him good. Makes him strong. Give kids lots of caffeine and sugar. It's good for them. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Just make sure kids drink just regular water. Regular water is way better than anything else.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Regular
Everybody just needs to drink regular water.
regular old water.
That is, like, a lot of people don't understand, like, especially if you have weight problems. If you cut down on the sugary beverages and stuff, that's like half of the battle right there.
It's just in the bag, looking like cross-eyed.
But what's the other half of the battle, Devin?
Oh, it's knowing.
Killing yourself.
Knowing.
Yes,
Yep.
the Nicolas Cage movie Knowing is the other half of the battle.
No. No, it's not.
I concur.
He had to tell him it was magic water or whatever. Yeah.
No, he had to convince him that he could talk to plants.
That's what it was. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's so smart. He could talk to plants. It was dumb. But did he explain that it takes more than a week for plants to grow?
No.
Oh,
I like how
no.
they're siphoning the water out
of the toilet.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So there was a thing back with California was having a thing with they weren't having a water crisis, but they could have, and they were talking about recycling toilet water and using it as their drinking water, and people just got like really upset about this back in like the 70s, I think. And the thing is, like, for all intents and purposes, recycled water from the septic system is still water because it's just water.
I mean, isn't
But
that
when
what
you-
happens anyways with treatment plants?
What? So when they told people about it, they got really upset because they're like, I don't want poo-poo in my water. And they didn't understand that, like,
But it goes
there's
through,
just poo-poo in your water anyway.
it
Like,
goes through filtration.
Whether it be fish poo-poo
Right,
or
right.
people poo-poo.
but it's like the people who say, I don't drink water because fish fuck in it.
Well,
Right.
there's a
Man, fish shit in it too, but it can go through filtration, and I'm fine with it.
we had this like hippy dippy person come through my card shop back in the day, and they were like all about everything environment, which is great, fine, whatever. But a little bit to the extremes, were like, you don't understand, Eric. One day there just won't be water on Earth. I was like, there's the same amount of water now that was on the planet when the planet started. The the water hasn't changed any,
Well, I
and
mean,
it's going to be ice or now drinkable water.
you're wrong because we put water on rocket ships and put it into space, and it didn't
Thank
come
you,
back.
Lance. God, I hate you. Anyway.
I mean, I was going to say.
But anyway,
There's at least a gallon of Earth water floating up in space because people pissed it out the side of a rocket ship. Just so you know.
So anyway, I tried to
It
explain
died.
to this person that water is one of those recyclable elements on our planet, and they're like, no, because sometimes it's ice in the Arctic. And I was like,
Then you melt it.
and then you melt it, and then it becomes water other ways, and then, like, I gave up. Because I was like, the water you're drinking now is the same water that was around when the dinosaurs were around. I don't know what you want.
Wait, you're saying dinosaurs poop in my water?
Dinosaurs have pooped not only in your water, but you might be drinking water that your great ancestors have pissed in as well, yes.
That's, I just don't believe
I don't
you.
think they're that great if they pissed in my water.
They fucking.
I have a worse opinion of that.
Oh no, the computer was smart enough to auto layoff.
Because we switched to water, they don't. Just change the numbers.
Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
I'm glad that I know some things don't change. Some things don't change.
Not sure.
These two on the nose. It's been a while. I don't like this.
I really want to. I
didn't
really
say
want
fair
to
and
get
balanced yet.
one of those angry Carl's Jr.'s pins, and I want to walk into Carl's Jr. and order some.
Right?
If we ever do enamel pins, we should see if we can get the Angry Carl's Jr.
She looked the wrong way for the text. Did you catch that?
That's
For
awesome.
the video feed.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you only need to change 3 things.
Yeah. Depiction spelled wrong.
Yes.
I'm trying to try outside.
Oh man.
I'm glad to see that drawings is still good.
You can draw if you try hard enough.
Oh yeah, Rehabilitation is just a monster truck show, that's right.
Yeah.
The dildozer.
Oh man, it's a giant lawnmower.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I'm glad they lawn-molded into Cheetos.
Right? It
Yeah,
looked like
right.
a giant, like, pumpkin or bag of Cheetos. Yeah, it wasn't even...
I like that Brief Supreme looks like Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you, for Micah.
That one lady's name was Tylenol.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. The chimney of a big rock.
Or was
I
it
can't
Thailand?
Just have the fat guy push the rock.
The one that sits on people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if they make him push the rock up a hill, that'd be a real Sisyphean task.
Everybody, I want you to know this is the times we all say, God damn it, Lance, I want to punch him.
Man, that guy that
Because
sits
it'd be
on
hard to
people,
do.
I didn't say anything earlier, Devin. He looks like a much bigger person or a bigger version of a person we know in this town.
Who's that? Which character?
The guy that sits on
The guy
people.
was sitting on people.
Let me just say he's a gun enthusiast. He hangs out at that vape shop.
Do you know you have phones that you can type your word on?
Yeah, you're going to have to text me because I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
There was a certain man's house we went over to drink all the time, and he was one of the people that went over there.
You're confusing people. Huh?
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Is that
A
like
huge ballad of guitarists. Yeah, no, you'll have to text me.
It's the guy from Out My Balls.
Hormel Chavez!
I do like the green screening in this scene gets a little bit crazy.
Yeah, it gets a little bit weird, but it's still pretty good. I like how he just stands with his legs open because he just knows he's going to be kicked in the nuts.
He's probably contractually. That's how it went on TV. Thank you, Mr. President.
Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. If I had that job, I would be wearing a nut cup literally all the time.
But then you probably contractually obligated to not wear a nut cup.
Oh my god.
I need to find out
Oh.
if I want to find someone who can make that exact dress. I'm gonna give it to my wife
Oh my
as
god.
like a wedding gift, just to piss her off.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could find it on
Happy
the internet.
anniversary, baby.
Happy anniversary! She'd be like, "Is this the dress from Idiocracy?" And she would wear it. She'd
This
really
guy.
want it.
Oh, that
Yes.
guy.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, you don't know him.
I don't think
Yeah.
you guys know him.
But yeah, you look like a bigger version of that
Yeah,
guy.
that's true.
Yeah.
Did they have the rock on like a? Oh no, it was
Or maybe an
forklift.
accurate
Yeah, they
version.
put it on a forklift and then they just drop it
They're
right
not,
into the
yeah, they're not
dildozer.
stupid.
Jeez.
I know, right?
Dildozer.
God.
It's just a doggone jackhammer.
I like how the graphics here are on par with like a Power Rangers episode.
Yeah.
I freaking love it.
Right? I get a truck too, right? Oh yeah, here it comes.
Hey, he's got a dildo too.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Brought to you by BadDragon.com.
Oh, yeah.
Lance!
God!
Not
How many
affiliated.
times? No! And we can't edit that one out.
What's my time code?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
They get one free.
Yeah.
That was your free one. You don't get no more.
Please don't feel obligated to send us
Anything.
free supplies
Yeah.
or anything.
Send
We're
us
good.
nothing.
Care of
Shirts
Eric.
maybe.
Care of Eric or Devin.
Ransom likes shirts.
Yeah, I'll take some shirts. It'd be pretty cool. I'll wear them on videos.
Oh, okay.
People
So,
will be like,
slow down,
what's this
Ronnie.
cool kaiju?
so when they came out, so I don't know when you noticed when it came out there and it did that little slow mo like. It happens in a lot of movies to stretch out time or whatever. I hate that effect with all my passion and heart. Like I was watching Gremlins the other day and they did it at the end credits, and it's just I hate that. I don't know why they do that.
It's weird. It's a weird thing.
She's gonna be my wife.
But you're already married.
I know.
Oh.
God, I love his name, Frito. Just
Frito Pandeo.
Fucking
they have him.
no.
I don't. It's probably not going to be the exact same thing, but they have shirts
no.
from the show.
Yeah. No, I was hoping to see like, is this Wish?
No, it should be at the top there. It's not Wish though.
I'll have to check it
I think
out.
it's red.
Yeah.
I like how they look like Hot Wheels cars with like the white,
Right.
the white
Yeah.
rims and stuff.
Looks like a Hot Wheels.
So
To
you
be
know
honest,
what's funny?
The end of that, the dildozer looks like a screwdriver.
I did.
Yeah, one's a drill and the other's a hammer chisel.
Yeah.
You know what I just noticed?
They're really small cars on top of a really big body.
They're
Just crushes it.
It doesn't make it.
doesn't even make it. Oh, I guess we made it a little too big, huh? And it can't even back out somehow now. When they were throwing drinks at the dildozer,
Yeah.
the ice was not made of Brawndo. It was made of water.
Ooh, continuity errors. Ooh.
How do you know the ice is made of water?
Because it wasn't green.
What if it's just the color Brawndo with ice?
Lance,
Uh-huh.
stop it.
What if it's special ice?
Technological differences.
Well, now I know where I got that from.
Right?
Technological.
When you
yeah.
use something that so often you forget where it's from.
I think other than technological differences and frappe with extra foam are my two biggest quotes from this movie.
Do you think
Other than Costco, I love you. I guess, but
you think technological has to do with the Tecmo
I mean-
touchdown thermometer.
oh, I forgot that he was wearing Crocs.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this was even before Crocs became like a huge
Was
thing
he?
too.
I missed it.
Yeah, when he was shifting gears, if he does it again, his
Well, they were around. They're just really annoying because it was like the joke was like,
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
yeah.
it was like Jack Nicholson wears Crocs, old people shoes.
even though that would have totally obliterated the whole car.
Well, it's a good thing he's...
You're gonna do the Malachi Crunch.
Oh no, he's going to get pulled out of his car.
With how fast he is going, that would rip his leg off.
It's so Power Rangerish. I love it. Lance, they predicted Jackass 3D.
Yeah. This movie predicted everything.
This movie was way too advanced. Maybe Mike Judge is a Time Lord with a sixth sense of humor.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, Beavis Butthead was foretelling the future also. Mike Judge just foretells the future by telling the present. That's the real secret.
Oh no, he made it.
See, Beef Supreme. Jesus survives, man.
Hey, you know what? He came out of rocks too.
Yeah.
Like the
It
cave.
took like 3 fucking days, but he did it.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Okay?
That's an
Everybody?
Allegor.
An Allegor?
Allegor. Just Allegor.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Starts dude on fire. Hey, he's smart enough to know to stop, drop, and roll.
Because that's just not a natural thing. And to be fair, it's not. You know, there are people who don't know that. So, good for them teaching them how to survive. What?
Devin in the alternate.
Yeah, get out here, Bryce.
Either way,
Oh,
That's not fair. That's mean to Bryce. He doesn't look like that.
yeah.
But I think you could trick him.
the
on that.
mentality.
There,
Yeah.
there was a time at the shop that I worked at where a gal was just drugged the fuck out,
Oh no.
and she didn't have any clothes on, and she came to the store like after hours, and the owner was like, "We're gonna have to call the cops. Get this lady a coat." And they're like, "Devin, you're not allowed to come out here." I'm just like, "Okay, whatever." And they did, because they didn't tell me at first that she was naked. And then, like, when the cops finally came and picked her up or whatever, they were like, "Yeah, Devin, we couldn't let you go out there because she was naked." I was like, "Okay." I mean,
What do you feel about me? Tell me honestly at this point. God.
yeah, I know, right? Like, well, I mean, gee, thanks. I mean, I know I like sex, but yeah, gentlemen's lattes. Just to, what do I do with all this money? Got one of this drawer. Yeah, probably. Just the back and forth between those guys is just great.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? Huh?
What do you mean, you people?
Man, that'd be a good movie to watch.
Yeah, I think we can probably do Tropic Thunder eventually here.
I expected nothing of that movie and was pleasantly entertained.
Which one?
Right? Tropic Thunder.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be the most boring thing. Is my favorite role for like almost every actor in that film.
Right?
I can't stand Tom Cruise.
Mhm.
I will watch that 1,000 times over.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Also,
After all the time you spent on Sea Org, I can totally understand.
what?
After all the time you spent at Sea Org.
Sea what?
Sea Org.
Sea what?
Sea Org. It's the ship that they put all the male sex slaves.
Oh, that creepy thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Also, that whole concept of I have done boom work before, so
Yeah.
who hears?
Who's the main boom operator?
Oh gosh, being a boom maker sucks.
You cheat that every way you can that you don't have to hold it.
Yeah.
Why do I look like pants stop?
Wait. This reminds me of something. I'll fade your face.
Jesus! God.
Oh, man. Too good. Too good. Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. I love the way they talk, just slurring everything for no reason.
Went to high school with a couple of people that really did kind of talk like that. They were like the big football jocks. They weren't necessarily bad kids. They weren't. They just, Ooh. Oh no, we got him.
The oh my balls guy just got flamethrowered.
Everyone gets killed except for Luke Wilson.
This guy just got his ass apparted.
At one point in time in the future, we're going to hit a point where we look back on this nostalgically, like all the actors, and we're going to be like, only the kid who won the contest is still alive.
Right.
He's going to be like that soul guy on Booth panel, like really sad.
Like what's his face playing Anakin Skywalker?
Yeah.
Jake
Oh,
Lloyd.
yeah. Jake.
Yeah, he'll be the only one of that cast at some point.
Yeah.
Do you see he is starting, the kid? He's starting to actually go to cons now. He's started
Jake
finally.
Lloyd?
Yeah. Finally.
I saw him with a mustache. I was like, what the hell?
Well,
Did
my
you see
wife...
that Haley Joel Osment's face hasn't grown into his body?
Oh,
No, my
that
wife...
poor guy. Oh,
He's so talented.
speaking
too.
of which, if you guys haven't watched Future Man, that shit is great.
I haven't got around to it
Oh,
yet.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. That poor oh my balls guy. Like, I would never go out into public, I swear to God.
But that's his job. He's
It's a job.
Yeah, I know.
Balls guy.
But my, my wife...
He's obligated.
My wife
Actually
made mention
obligated to
that...
get kicked in the balls.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, that little Anakin Skywalker kid, he's going to be at some con. And I was like, no, he's not. He doesn't like doing that stuff. And she had to show me. I was like, well, I'm just thinking it's good because he never did Hollywood.
Right.
Because the fandom are a bunch of fucking assholes and can't differentiate the difference between an actor in a film and shitty writing.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
the thing is, it's really hard to find someone who's got black and red skin and, like, weird horns growing out of their head. So they're never going to be able to, like, recast Darth Maul.
it.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard to find authorians.
See,
on
the reason he started going to cons is because all the fandom's just pissed about the new movies, so they're not pissed about the one.
Right.
Well,
So
no, I
because-
literally... Okay, I want you to know, I literally had somebody who came into Empiric Cards and Comics, right? And they're like, you know what? Fuck that kid and his shitty acting. I was like, he was like 8.
Yeah.
You were pissed at an 8-year-old fucking child.
I would be...
I thought
Like,
he was fine.
I
It was
think
fine
for a child
for-
actor that young.
For all intents and purposes, like, I think for the most part, people who are critical of that role, they're more angry at George Lucas because, like, he had a bunch of people who were cast in front of him, and he picked Jake Lloyd out of, like, a whole bunch, and from what I understand, like, the other...
Oh no.
You can,
That nuclear reactor.
In Florida. It's broken leaky. Something happened. George is in
Florida.
George is in Florida, dumbass.
yeah, it's right on the line. Did you listen to country music?
Now they're using his own quote against him.
Yeah. He's stuck. Trapped forever. No, but like a lot of people who are griping about the Anakin role was like, apparently there's like...
Clearly not a 21-year-old just drinking straight up.
They're saying like there's like some casting videos out there, and you can see some other people who are up there like doing a job that would be comparable to what Jake Lloyd did.
Yeah.
So it was weird that he got picked.
Yeah.
In the long run, it's a
But I don't think
movie.
I don't think it's on him either. I think he did a fine job.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, the time machine was just a ride.
Yeah,
Oh no, Charlie Chaplin!
Charlie Chaplin.
it's from his last movie.
I know it's.
Oh,
That's about right.
dinosaur wrestling. Yep.
Now who's the idiot? That's my favorite quote in the movie.
Because I like money.
Oh,
It's gonna,
he just doesn't get it.
yeah.
He
For the
just
smartest
wanted
guy in
money.
the world, you sure are dumb sometimes.
Right?
Somewhere
The on.
The
Un-Nazi
the world forever.
Frito became vice president because he's the second smartest person. Well, third smartest person after the first lady.
Yeah.
Frito's pretty smart. all
Oh.
things
Dwayne Alonzo. Look.
considered.
Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho.
I knew Mountain Dew was in there somewhere, damn it.
Oh,
That's why everyone
man.
likes him, because Mountain Dew.
Oh, we just ran out of gas towards the end of the movie because it just got less and less dumb.
Well, because it's funny to hear. It was cool to be smart. He's full of it. It was never cool to be smart.
No.
Oh,
No one ever got anything out of being smart other than, success in their own life.
I like how he's got a
Maybe bettering the planet if they're not greedy.
Again,
Right.
that's your own measurement of success.
That's their own measurement of success.
No one ever got anything out of being smart. Don't let this movie trick you, folks. Just be stupid.
everything will be fine.
Everything be fine.
I
Just
love it.
flip everyone off.
American salute.
I like how the double peace signs turned into the double fingers.
Yeah, it's like the Beverly Hillbillies. Give them California salute.
Oh, he's gonna do that.
so
to her later.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Joe Marie had 3 children. The 3 smartest kids in the world. And Frito took 8 wives and had 32
32
kids.
kids.
Jesus Christ.
They're
Ever
dumbest.
to walk the earth.
You ever wonder what kind of world we're leaving for Keith Richards? And she got the painting. Is the
It was pretty good.
She might be the best
man.
painter in the world right now.
Mhm.
Probably.
That probably is, yeah.
She's the smartest painter in the world.
That's
So,
for sure.
everybody, thank you for watching Idiocracy
Idiocracy
with
with
us,
us.
or inviting us into your home to comment over it, and how Lance hates the kid that played Anakin because he thinks he's a shitty actor.
That's not what I
So
said.
if you ever hear this,
That's not what I said.
Lloyd, I'm just saying, Lance will fight you because
Oh boy, I can't wait for that Friday night fight.
we're going to have
Hey,
who are
it's time
those
for us to bring back the fisticuffs.
who are those 2 YouTubers who fought?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like those 2 dumb YouTubers who fought.
I'm going to be like Uwe Boll.
I don't know what's
2
going on
YouTubers that fought?
Yeah, the fucking guys. They're not the young kids.
there was that case about
Wait,
that guy.
Wait, hold on.
punching
Is
that
Jake
other
Lloyd
guy
Uwe Boll? Because I'm criticizing
he
him.
hated Anita Sarkeesian.
I'm so confused.
Hang on, I got this.
Okay, so
Well-
there's a director from the Uwe Boll directed a bunch of bad movies, and anytime he said something bad, he would challenge you to a boxing match. What are you talking about?
He
There's
doesn't just take the critique.
Eric,
No.
KSI versus Logan Paul.
Oh, no one even cares. Why'd you even bring up Logan?
Yeah, get out of
Everyone's
here.
sad- Everyone's sad
By the
because
way,
of
guys,
you.
Lance subscribed to Logan Paul before it was cool.
Hey, you know what?
So never?
That's where we're
That's when you did it.
and that's where we're gonna end this. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead.
There's lots of
Shut
credits
that
to go.
off.
You
Get
guys
it
have
out
what
of
you
here.
Lance loves Logan Paul.
No, he doesn't.